My first day on the sailing ship, the mate he caught me eye. A motioning to me, his voice a carried o'er the tide. Said he, I need ye, go and find a member of the crew. Get to the rigging, go and find the one called Charlie Noble. I climbed me to the boatswain, who is tightening up the yard. He looked at me confused as if the boom had hit me hard, and then a crooked evil grin had split his ugly face. Go to the bilge pump down below, and there find Charlie Noble. Oh, Charlie is the dirtiest of sailors to be found. His breath is full of hot air, though he barely makes a sound. He belches forth a stench 'twould knock a sailor off his feet. But move your feet, look long enough, and you'll find Charlie Noble. So down I climbed the rigging and the ladders to the keel, and there I found a sailor pumping bilges through his meal. I should have known that liar by his punished, sweaty face when he sent me up to the bow to look for Charlie Noble. I walked me to the forecastle where the cargo would be laid, and wound up heaving crates and boxes through the living day. But when the sailing master struck the bell at end of watch, he told me, to the galley, boy, and there find Charlie Noble. Oh, Charlie is the dirtiest of sailors to be found. His breath is full of hot air, though he barely makes a sound. It belches forth a stench 'twould knock the sailor off his feet. But move your feet, look long enough, and you'll find Charlie Noble. Weary through my body and swearing in my soul, I trudged back to the galley hand, heating up the stove. He looked me up and down, all over water, grease, and dirt, and laughing hard, he turned me round to glare at Charlie Noble. Leaning on the galley roof, he stood his station fast, an iron-chested demon in the shadow of the mast. I clenched my fists and snarled at the frustration that I knew, staring at the stovepipe that the crew called Charlie Noble. Oh, Charlie is the dirtiest of sailors to be found. His breath is full of hot air, though he barely makes a sound. He belches forth a stench 'twould knock a sailor off his feet. But move your feet, look long enough, and you'll find Charlie Noble. The cookie watched me boiling like a pot of burning stew, and then said he, be still, lad, I have some fine news for you. For whilst you've been a-running, I've been clearing up this pipe. And now, old son, you'll be the one to shoot old Charlie Noble. Well, blow me down, it seems that with the soot and flame and steam, the cook must shoot a musket ball to make sure that Charlie's clean. So, pistol in my hand, I aimed the muzzle at his bum, and by the dying sunset, why, I shot that Charlie Noble. Oh, Charlie is the dirtiest of sailors to be found. His breath is full of hot air, though he barely makes a sound. He belches forth a stench 'twould knock a sailor off his feet. But move your feet, look long enough, and you'll find Charlie Noble.